Hi everybody. Sorry it's been a long time since I've recorded before. I'm gonna record a how to build video. Let's get started. Okay guys, let's get started on how to build a house in Minecraft tutorial. I'm gonna show you it. Let's get started. We're gonna be joined by TT Gamer. Yeah. Okay, so first material we're gonna need is these are all the materials we're gonna need. The first one we're gonna need is dark oak planks. Stripped spruce log, stone brick, spruce trapdoor, dark oak stairs, and finally, just for now, that's our supplies we're gonna use for now. So we're gonna get started. So first we're gonna make an outline. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're gonna do 10. Now we're gonna fill that in. Oh yeah, I forgot. We also need lanterns. Almost forgot that. So we also need lanterns, just add that as well. Okay, there we go. So this is the shape you should have. Now, we're gonna add, this is the front. We're gonna add 2 sides onto the pillars that are 4 blocks tall, onto each side. There, so you should have a shape that looks like this. Now, we're gonna put only on the front of the house. We're gonna break this block, these 3 blocks, and we're gonna fill in the other 2, only on the front side. Oh, I can't believe this. I'm forgetting so much. We also need glass. Oh, I'm forgetting everything. Okay, so now we're gonna break the 2 middle blocks on each side. We're gonna replace it with the glass. Now, we're gonna fill this hole in. And TT Gamer is going to show us how we're going to build the door. So I'm going to stand here and watch so you can see. So this is what you should have. So you should have 4 corners, this square by 10, 8, the front windows, and this thing. Now, we're going to go in, and we're going to break the floor. This is going to be our first floor. Now, before we fill it in, we're going to build the sides of the house. We're going to do this on all sides, just 1 layer. On the left side, we're going to break 2 blocks for a door. And on the back side, we're going to fill up, it looks like a mirror, big mirror. We're going to cut it into 2. There. Now, we're going to put a hole in both sides. There. And then we're going to fill this with glass. Oh wait, we can't do that. We're going to fill that in. There, now we're going to fill in the top. On the bottom. There we go. We now have the back design. So this is what you should have. I'm going to go around so you can see. That's what you should have. Now, we're going to work on the interior. We're going to take your stone bricks, and we're going to fill in the floor. Good. Now we have the interior-ish. Now, right here we're going to place a trapdoor, like a little box. We're going to do that for a plant. We're going to make a plant. So I know I did not show you this yet, but we are going to make a cool looking plant. So now we're going to take azalea. You can take either of them. And you're going to take a pot. I always forget where the pots are. Where is it? There we go. Now we're going to take our pot. You can take either one. And there. Now we have a tree. Now we're going to put that stuff in the chest. I forgot about that one. Now that's all we're putting on into the interior right now. Putting inside. So now we're going to make this side. So we're going to go up. We're going to make the same shape as the back one-ish. You should have this. Now, we're going to fill in this with a glass pane and this side. So now you should have a door that looks like this on this side. So now you should have 3 doors. You should have this one, the front door. You should have this side door. And this back door. And here's stuff out the front door. I don't think I told you yet. Is this the right kind? There, okay. I think I have the wrong kind. No. Oops. Now I'm bad at this. Okay. Now here's the back design you should have. Sorry about that. You missed the entire thing. So now right here, you're going to plant any plant you want. I'm going to put in blue, some blue ones. I don't really care about the name. And a poppy. And now this is the design you should have for your house. Now we're going to work on this side. So on this side, we're going to is the side we won't have anything. We're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to do that. One more. So you can look out there. And that's the design we're going to have. Okay, now you should have this design. This is the design for the downstairs. Now we're going to add trapdoors on this window to make it look nicer. Now we're going to work on the back. So back here, we're going to break out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 5 by 9. There, that should be the back side of your house, the part you have. So this is basically like your deck. We're going to put a fence around it. And we're going to put 2 lanterns on the corners. There. This is the design you should have for your deck. Now you have the back. Now we're gonna put pillars right here. We're gonna attach them to the main. There. Now we're gonna make it look, now we're not gonna do anything with the rest of this until later, so we'll stay like this for now. Now we're gonna work on this side. So this side, can be like a pathway. So we're gonna take some dirt path, and we're gonna make it a nice little dirt path. There. Now we're gonna extend this a little bit farther out. So you should have a little pathway that looks like this. Now right here on the pathway, we're gonna build a smaller house, like, yeah, and it's gonna connect to the main house. It's gonna be just as tall as the regular house. It's gonna connect. And we're gonna make this really cool design. I think I did this wrong. I'm gonna let TT Gamer do it. I'm not that good at building, so I don't really know what I'm doing. There we go. Now you should have this design. This is the back part of the house. We're gonna build this up. See, so now we have a window back here. On this side, there's gonna be no window. And right here, there will be a window. There. Now we're gonna break the floor. This is gonna be like our garden area. So now we're gonna and we're gonna go back to the chest that I originally had. And we're gonna take, oh, I can't really use the chest. We're gonna take our dirt, and we're gonna put this here. There. And there we go. Now we're gonna grab some seeds. You can do any type of seed you want. I'm gonna just stick with regular hay. There we go. Now we're gonna put this. Now right here, we're gonna build a door. I'm gonna do stone bricks. And we're gonna go more stone bricks. And we'll put one stone right. And we'll put this right there. And now we're gonna do that. There. Now this is the design you should have. So now you should have, oops. The farm part is always the hardest. You're gonna have to hurry and grab seeds. There we go. So next you're gonna want is some regular glass. And we're gonna make a design up here. So we're gonna go, what? How did that happen? I'll fix it. So let's see. So we'll take this, dirt again. Look like this. Boom. Boom. There. Now we'll get the glass. Okay, so now this is the shape you should have. TT Gamer did some stuff while I was making the door, so it's gonna look a little bit different. Now we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. There, you should get this shape. Now we're gonna do that in a circular, like it is. So it looks like a dome. You should have a dome. Well, by the time you should have a dome. Also, at any point, do pause the video if you get confused or if it takes you a bit longer to make this house design. Please do that at any time you need. Now we're gonna make this go one more higher. So now you should have this shape. Now at the last little top, we're gonna copy, and we're just gonna go like this. There. Now you should have this looking dome next to the house. Now we're gonna put 2 lanterns to give it more of a style on this fence. 1 lantern on the middle of the fence gate. So now I'm gonna give a tour, not a tour, but now I'm gonna show so you know what this will look like. It's really fast. TT Gamer is gonna add buttons to the outline and on these 2 pillars. Now, so you should have a farm here. This. You should have the 2 nice little windows and this. Now, here's the door. I'm gonna give a little tour of the building so you know what it looks like, just in case if you didn't see. That's the outside. Now for the roof, you should have like a dome-looking shape, a circle, and like a square circle on a square. And that's what you should have right here. There. So now you have the outhouse. Not outhouse, now you have the farm area. Now we're gonna pause really fast. We're gonna go get the hay bales I was talking about from the beginning. Now before I add them, we're gonna add fence gates along the pathway. There. I'm using the wrong material. We need a wall. The stone. Yeah, I accidentally did it wrong. So we'll go like stone. There. Now we'll have the fence gate on top. There. And now this is the design you should have. Now we're gonna keep the stone wall. It will come useful later. Now we're gonna grab the hay we just had. And you can do this where you add some flowers by bone meal. You don't have to, but if you'd like to, you can. Just to make it look a little bit nicer. Also, I would recommend building this house on a hill. A lot nicer. So now we're going to take our hay bales, and we're going to make a little hay bale area. There. Oops. There. You don't want too much, but you also don't want too little. So it actually looks like you've farmed. There. You should have an amount. It does not matter. There you go. Now you have the area. So now, and just to make sure you have it, I'm gonna show you it one more time just to make sure. And again, you can pause anytime if you have to. on the inside. Oh yeah, if you do want to make it look nicer, your house really fast, you can just bone meal it. It makes it look a little bit nicer. Since this is probably a house you would use in survival, you probably would bone meal it, but if you're in creative mode like we are building it, then you can just turn it into wheat so it looks nicer. And now, with all of that, we now have this area complete. Oops. Where is it? There we go. Oops. No. There we go. And there. Now, should have that. Now, if you go over here next to the house, I have no idea why there's water here. There. You can make this little thing. That looks like a little transport for hay. You can make it if you don't want to. It's fine. Now we're gonna go back to the house. So now we're gonna work on now we're gonna work on the interior since we have the outside done for right now. Before we do the interior though, we are gonna make the upstairs. So first we're gonna make a staircase right here, and we'll make it go like this. Only half of it will get filled in there. And right here, we now have the staircase to get upstairs. And we're gonna add some book cases here, so it looks like a little underground bookshelf. Now we're gonna go upstairs, and we're gonna add the floor. The floor is gonna be a different material. I accidentally made that window a little bit too tall. Oops, it's fine. Okay, now we're just gonna build this out. There. Okay, so now right here, we're gonna make it out of the same stone bricks as the downstairs. Right here. And right here, we're gonna have this little thing. Now you should add glass right here. Oh, we gotta put this in one. We gotta push this in by 2. There. Now we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this. Makes it look a little bit more fancy. Now right here, we're gonna also push it in by 2, so then you can actually walk around it. There. And now you should have this looking design. So now you can look upstairs and downstairs. Now, we're gonna add lighting to the downstairs. So we're gonna put it in the corners. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, and 4, because that corner is taken up. This is the design you should have for the downstairs. Now we're gonna go upstairs and we're gonna work on the upstairs right now. So we're gonna first build a wall right here. We're gonna make it go high. So it should look like this. And we'll just boom. And now we'll be looking the exact same on both sides. So now we'll go boom boom. There. Now we're just gonna put glass in it. There. So you should have this design on the front. Now we're going to do the side. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3. There. Now we're going to build up. And then we're going to, yep. Now we're going to boom. So now we're going to just fill this in. Now, that's the left wall. That's the left wall. Now we're going to do the right wall. For the right wall, there's only one glass and it's going to be in the center. There. Now you have the right, front, and left wall. There. Now we're going to do the back wall design. Now, on the back wall, we're going to grab a resource that we do not have yet. We're going to go in here, and we're going to go slabs, and we're going to grab dark oak slab, and we're going to fill in this with slabs. There. Now we're gonna go like this. The upstairs is gonna get bigger than the downstairs since of the back. Now I'm gonna help make the back wall. This one's gonna be a little bit more complicated. Well, not that much more, but it's gonna be a little bit more. So we're gonna go. Well, I'm not helping. I'm gonna make it. We're gonna go 3, 2, 2. Now we're gonna make 2 trapdoors on it, and we're gonna make it look. We're gonna do sideways trapdoors. I did that wrong. So this part is optional, but you can if you want to. Instead of making the trapdoors on the sides like this, you can make it look like the window's shut, which I'm going to do with one of these. And I'll do it with the other one so it looks even. This is the more complicated thing, because you actually have to get them lined up, even though it's really not that complicated. Now this is the back design on the house. Now really quick, we're going to go in here, and we're going to add one here. Oops. And one here. Now, we also need to add this on the side. Makes it look a little bit nicer. And places to sit, we're also adding with little tables. There. 2 of them. You can add more, but that's all we're going to add. Now you should have that and this. Now I'm going to show you what we built, just make sure that you have it. So you should have this, the lighting, the stuff out here, the two lights, the upstairs area with this, closed windows if you want, and the rest of the windows, and this side. That's what you should have. Now we're going to add this, so you have a miniature room right here. Now this room is going to be like the bedroom area, but we aren't going to make the bedroom area just yet. Since the downstairs area is made out of slabs, it makes it look a bit nicer, so we're going to put the other half of the slab up here. We're doing this and the downstairs looks a little bit nicer, but then the upstairs is still usable. And it also makes that look a little bit nicer right there. So now we're going to put, and we need to put one more thing of slabs underneath it. Except for the door, we're going to leave the door. We're going to go like this. There. So you walk on this, and then you get up. And this is why the windows shut are optional for the bedroom. So it makes the bedroom look a little bit nicer. So now we're going to go on this side and also break that window. There. Now this is the bedroom. If you want, you can also shut this window. There's another design for it, which I am going to do. It makes it actually look like a complete bedroom. You can shut the window from the inside. You can still shut it from the outside, but if you like to, that's also optional. Now I'm going to grab the bed. You can use any color, but I'm going to use blue. Place it in the corner. We have the little light. Now we're going to take a crafting table and use it as a little side table. I'll place on the side table an item frame. I will put a book there. There. And this is how you make the closet. You build these on the sides, 2 doors, which there, and you build, and then you just do this. Now now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take 2 armor stands, and then what you're gonna do is you put armor on any way you'd like. What I'm gonna do is put armor on like half of it. So I'm gonna go leather, iron, diamond chest plate, the right boots, chain, and that. And we'll go boom, 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 boom. And then you make it, and then you do that to, yeah, then you do that. Now that's what you should have right here. You can shut the closet, and their hands don't leak through. Now you have your little itty bitty closet, and you can actually use it if you'd like to, which is also nice. Now we're gonna make this side table that TT Gamer already did while I was busy talking about that. So you're gonna put chair, item frame, actually not item frame, that's a picture. I always forget what it's a picture of whatever that is. You put a button here as the mouse, and you make this like a table. And you use that as the keyboard. You use a pressure plate as the keyboard. And then all you do is take a picture frame up, and then you make a small picture frame. There. Then you put your pressure point as your keyboard, and you put that as your mouse. And now you got your computer. And now you have the bedroom. And now this area is very easy. The only thing we need out here is a candle. We're gonna put candles here to make it look a little bit nicer. But we would use candles if there was not end rods. Instead, we're gonna use end rods in every corner. I TT Gamer do that because I can never find the end rod. I don't feel like typing it in. And the last one, yeah, and then you can also add a picture. Here I'll help. So we'll take that. Okay, so we'll do no. I'm trying to make the one of the guy karate chopping the other guy. There we go. You can add any picture, but this is the best one. Now with that, now you have the interior of this. Now we're gonna make the roof. So we're gonna build this up one. And now we can fix this one because we need to make this go up higher. There. And now we're gonna start building it. So we're gonna go like this for the lower part. The underside of the stair. There. Now we're gonna do the upper side. You can use the other type of color, that color as well if you'd like. TT Gamer might add some. So now you have the outside. Now we're not adding an attic, so we're gonna fill this in. We might add an attic depending on how the roof turns out. I have built this in creative mode before in a flat world. I ended up not building the attic because I made the roof too small. So we might end up adding an attic. Probably will. And just in case, if I do make it good this time, and it's big enough for an attic, I'll leave this open. There. So now we're going to put this here, so I can build. There we go. And we're going to go pyramid shape, just because that's an easy shape, and just because. So now we're going to build this. And just like you see TT Gamer, you can do this. I am not, but you can. And we definitely will be able to make an attic this time. Now just so you don't see light exiting the attic, we're going to build a wall around it. So we'll go like this. There, now we're going to go like this again. I'll build this one more higher. And now we'll do this a couple more times, just to make it go even higher. And if you want to, you can go like this and make like a window. If you would want to, I'm not gonna probably add that. Now we're gonna keep doing this. we'll do this a couple more times. And now we'll do this like one. Yeah, we'll do this one more time after this. There. And now we'll just do this. There. Now you should have this shape. Now we're gonna grab a slab, dark oak slab, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There. And now you have your attic. Now really fast, I have to go check something. Okay, no light escapes. That means I built this right finally. Yeah. If you want, you can add a door to like this, and this, but that's not what we're gonna add. Now we're gonna add a ladder going up, just like every attic you see. Just make it like every other attic. And just cause. At the very top, you can put an oak trapdoor. It'll look like this. So you open it just to enter. Yeah, there we go. As what TT Gamer is saying. So yeah, you can do that stuff if you'd really want to. There we go. So now we're gonna in the attic first. Now we're actually gonna start adding decor inside the house. So number one, we're gonna grab a cobweb as soon as I can find it. There we go. You can just sprinkle these whenever you like, it doesn't really matter. There. Just a couple more on like the ceiling. There. Now you also add chests in here, just cause that's what you always see inside of attics. They can be single, double, anything, but double just looks the best. There. I did do it with cobwebs a little bit. You can put as many as you like, so if you want to, you could completely like overfill the attic with cobwebs, or you could like barely use like one. Doesn't really matter. Now that is gonna be the attic complete. Now we're gonna work on finishing the rest of the house. Okay, first, so we have this room done. We also have this room done, as you can see. So now what we have left is this room and a little bit out here. So for one, we're gonna add a furnace, this, and a tripwire hook. So first we're gonna go one furnace, two furnace, and we're gonna, oops, so we're gonna go like this. So that makes it look like a sink. There. So now you have that, and you can fill it up with water straight away if you want to. There. Now we're gonna add a crafting table. I will put a brewing stand on it and a smoker. The brewing stand looks like a drink, and a smoker is for the rest of the stuff. Now we're gonna add some barrels. We're gonna put like, oh, okay. And you can use these as a fridge. Now what we do is put a lever on the side like this. Now you get your fridge. It looks a little bit weird, but that's fine. So now we're gonna put like your barrels for like your ingredients. There. Now you got your like your kitchen area. This is your like kitchen area. Now we're gonna build the other side. We're gonna put anvil, a grindstone, and an enchantment table. We won't put any books there because we don't have space. So it'll go like this, that, and boom. You can add a couple more if you want to. Now really fast, we're gonna go back outside, and we're gonna add this out here so it doesn't get dark, some lanterns. So you can actually see while you're out here on the pathway. There. You don't have to put exactly where I put them, but if you want to, you can. There, so now you should have this. Now this corner, the downstairs is gonna be really big. So now this corner is like your average stuff. You got your furnace, blast furnace, crafting table, and the, I always forget the name of it, the netherite thing. Now finally, to finish off the house, where is it? We're gonna put a jukebox downstairs, because everyone always plays music in their kitchen, like everyone does. So we'll put that there. Then we're gonna make another plant right here in the anvil. Now that's that side done. Now we're gonna go outside. So now outside, I have to test something really fast. I don't play Minecraft that much. Okay, so I don't really know some stuff. So we're gonna go outside. We are gonna bone meal that. We don't need that. We're gonna look for. Always lose it. There it is, barrel. We're gonna put a little barrel. We're gonna put barrel, barrel, barrel. Now we're gonna take an item frame. We're gonna put item frame, item frame. We're gonna do that one more time right here. Now you can't put anything on the item frames. I would put water, milk, lava for the top ones. If you do want to copy, you can. You can put anything though if you want. I'd also put a book on the bottom one. I would use a quilled book on the middle one. I would use an enchantment book. Any enchantment book, I'll just go with protection on that one. Now you do not have to fill the barrels if you don't want to, but you can. Now that's some outside decor. So now this is what you should have out here. Yeah. Since this is the reason why you need to have a deck, and this is on the house, and this is another reason why you gotta have the why you have to build this on a mountain. If you don't build it on a mountain, you don't get to see the sunset. That's why we built this on a mountain, and you even can look at it from the bedroom. Let's play some tunes. There. Oh no. Okay. You can even come up here, and you can open this. It can look out as well, if you want to. If you really want to. Okay, no more. I like that song, but I'm not going to play it right now. So now, that is your downstairs done. That is like your average downstairs. Now finally, there's one last thing we need to add to the outside. We're not building a way down. That's something you can add. But we are going to add one more thing. So on the outside, right here. Also, you don't want to. You don't have to bone meal that. We just did because it makes it look a lot nicer. So now we're going to grab stone. There we go. Oh, and I gotta fix that. So we'll go like this. So we're gonna make it look. We're gonna make a nice like downstairs area. Well, not actual downstairs, but like the way down. And that is how to build a house in Minecraft. Thank you guys for watching. Actually, really fast, just have to. Or you can finish the staircase however you like to get down to the downstairs. This is how I'm making it. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.